Hi guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome to the brand new BMW i4 eDrive40. Now, in this video, we're going to go and take a little walk and talk around this car because in the middle-ish of last year, it underwent a little bit of a facelift, an LCI in BMW language. And well, I thought it was worth taking a look at some of the key differences on this hugely popular model. First things first, let's talk about this car's range and performance. On the WLTP cycle, it'll do up to around 360 miles on a full charge. We've got 340 horsepower in there and 0 to 62 time of around 5.6 seconds. That power is put to the rear wheels only, unlike the M50, which is all of the wheels. But what has changed? Let's dive straight in with some of the exterior features before we go and take a look at the interior. Let's start down here at the front end. So first things first, we need to mention the colour. This is fire red metallic, one of the brand new colours available on the i4, and I think it looks fantastic. Doesn't look like it does on the configurator. I think it looks brilliant. Some of the key changes are the lights down here. So the corona rings have now gone. We've now got this new upturned sort of L shape in here. I think it gives it a completely different design. Other than that, we've still got the big, large kidney grills on the front here with this new sort of mesh across the front. But other than that, it's pretty much exactly the same at the front end. Along the side, not really anything has changed. We've still got the swage line, which runs the whole way along the car through to the Hofmeister King here, like it is on every single BMW. We've still got the hockey stick grille down here, which runs the whole way along, which is quite a nice addition. Contrasts really well with the gloss black trim around the windows. Of course, because this is an M Sport, we've got the M badges all over the place. This car is sitting on the 19-inch alloy wheels with the red calipers behind there. We've still got the pillarless doors, which are lovely. And we've also got the flush door handles on here too. But side profile, not really much has changed. It's down the rear that there's quite a big difference. Down the rear, in terms of the overall design, there isn't really too much that's changed. We've still got this fabulous rear diffuser here with some grey elements here. It's almost a triple diffuser on this car with one here, and then one over here. As you can probably tell, the big difference are the rear lights. Now, these are optional. These aren't the standard lights that come on the car. However, I would say you need to option these every single time because they look spectacular. They were first seen on the M4 CSL, and now they've made their way through to the i4. They are this gorgeous laser light, and they are fabulous, especially at night. If you're following this car at night, the presence that these give you is superb. And I have to say, the fire red against the gloss black down here, the gloss black rear boot spoiler as well, just ties in fantastic. Now, there are a few more significant changes as we move inside. So, as we jump inside the i440, it's in here where there are a few more significant changes than the few subtle ones on the outside. First things first, we've got this fabulous new flat-bottomed steering wheel. This is making its way through to most of the new BMW products, and I'm so glad for it. I love a flat-bottomed steering wheel. It's got this new design all the way around. However, the controls are still exactly the same. Media on one side and your driving mode. So for example, your cruise control, your speed limiter, all on the other. We've still got their fantastic live cockpit throughout the center with the brand new version of BMW's operating system in the middle here, running wireless Android Auto and wireless Apple CarPlay. All the air conditioning controls are no longer down here. And speaking of the dashboard in the center, it has had a slight change. This different effect here with the air conditioning blowers is now a very subtle but actually quite significant, if that makes sense. It's a very small change actually. It's made this area here feel completely different. The ambient lighting is now a different design across here. We've also got still the same two cup holders here, wireless charging pad here if you specified it, and then down here in the center console, you've now got this toggle instead of the stick for your drive, reverse, and for your drive, neutral and reverse. We've got the blue start-stop button, which is actually really nice. And then we still have the iDrive controller. Of course, the screen is fully touchscreen, but unlike a lot of the models in the range now, we still have the operating controller down here, should you wish to use it. But overall, again, there's only a few subtle changes on this car, but I think it's really brought it in line with the rest of the model lineup. We've got new vents here. This particular car is really well spec'd, actually, with Harman Kardon sound system, as you've seen those fabulous tail lights. These seats are a fabulous place to sit, loads and loads of space, great view out. And I have to say, I think these small, subtle changes have really ramped up the overall feel of the i4, and this 40 I think is a perfect model to go for, right in the middle of the range between the 35 and the M50. It's absolutely spot on in my opinion, a great range, great performance, and I think personally, as just a purely rear-wheel drive car, this is the one to go for. It's a great car, and if you want any more information on the new i4 40, please use the link in the description of this video to get in contact with your local Sytner BMW retailer. Please like this video, subscribe to the channel for plenty more content to come, and I'll see you guys again very, very soon.